Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on Titan's Creed for Project Phoenix Productions. We continue the stories of the Path of Destinies as we go to the scientists with the Sky Ripper.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it? The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his distraction.
The XP.
A very clever engineer named Elon Muskrat had got his start making floating platforms. Not many people knew that.
The XP feels kind of stale. Like, not getting enough to really level up these times, but we'll see. We shall see. We always want more gems, so we always pick the purple doors. I mean, it's good that you can pick up your paths based on your story choices and not by wandering around the levels, because I think that would mean you get incredibly lost.
You guys ever eat fresh food? You don't smell like it.
There we go. Nice and simple. Utilising my old grappling hook a little bit there, better there. Woohoo! Level 3 dudes. Come that way.
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
Bad puns! It shall be the death of
A
me!
legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Reynardo shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk. The Nexus Observatory had the Empire's most renowned scientists, working by themselves without interference. At least, so far.
I presume I have to do that just to make sure that they're all fixed in. No, I've never been on that side. They're in the way. There might be.
Go away.
Ow!
Nice statue.
Let's go this way. Any way to go up here? No? No way to go over there? Okay, guess we're going this way then. I always forget how pretty this looks. layers upon layers of intricacy and levels. Oh, okay, we're at the end. Alright then.
If they didn't want their things broken, they really ought to make them stronger.
Yep.
Reynardo was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, the Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If the Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen until our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed. Irving still believes in string theory.
Bad part.
At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Reynardo how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
Look, we've gone this way for the path of science. Let's continue.
Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle.
Alright. Let's get this done. Go consult a wise old toad.
Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Reynardo's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Reynardo dare use the Sky Ripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. Okay, it wasn't all that simple. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least, he was sure of. Reynardo checked for a false compartment.
Hooray, we can increase one of our swords. Super. We've got access to the dust. Yeah, we do. Super. Wouldn't have thought. So, now I just need to increase the void blade, which means I need 100 more. Or. Oh, I'm out. There I go, trying to get the sword to freeze, and it turns out I haven't got any fucking sword power right now. There we go. Melted. Get out of my lifetime. I can't remember what's over here. Sword energy. Delicious.
Reynardo wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
I mean, it would be cheaper, but where's the fun in that? Sweet. Where am I going?
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on.
All of this for a blue
Really
chest.
needed to construct
Oh my
additional
God.
pylons.
Oh, go away with the StarCraft jokes. Oh, at least it took me to another blue chest. Not all was in vain. Give me that, oh, give me that, oh. Shield annihilated. Ow! It's a good thing there isn't such a thing
Tried
as
to
boss fights in
focus
this
on
game,
the now.
'cause I would have gone through
The
all of my
ravens who
bloody
seemed everywhere
energy
all
by
the
now.
time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks. Yeah, Calvaris would have to. He would make Reynardo feel better about using the Sky Ripper. And then Reynardo wouldn't have to worry about ravens ever again.
Oh, I missed out on the blooming secret path there. God damn it.
That is how we do it, said Reynardo to himself.
Well, at least we know we'll have all of our finality swords. So the way they've done it is just bring bombs in, just like fully bombed already. Which is a pain in its arse upon itself. Nearly at the end, we've got to be. So many lifts. There's no path. Fair enough. Onwards, we keep running. Let's just go this way. No bother. There we go.
The rebels were counting on Reynardo. He hoped Calaveras knew what he was doing.
The blue flag keeps appearing from the bottom, I don't know why. Like that. Oh, it's because my finger keeps slipping on the R2 trigger. That's why. Yeah, okay.
Calaveras had never let him down.
Yeah, of course I can make it work better.
But when Reynardo explained about the strings, Calaveras grew thoughtful.
Oh, strings, you say? Well, the Arcana do speak of the ties that bind the world.
He drew many intricate symbols in the dirt.
Yeah, so, according to my calculations, each time you fire, I'm afraid there's a 1 in 120 chance you'll destroy the universe.
That's pretty good odds. That's like rolling, 21 dice and they all come up 6. What are the odds of that?
What? No! It's more like 2.716s in a row.
Anyway, with those odds, it won't happen if I use it just once.
What? No. That's so not right. Look, each time you use it... Okay, look. Just don't use it ever. At all, okay?
All right, I guess. As he sailed away from the mountains, Reynardo could see clouds darkening. Rain? No. Ships. Imperial ships, swarming thick as bees. This was it. The big battle. They could not afford to lose this one. What if it did not go well? What if he had to use the Sky Ripper? Could he gamble the universe? On the other hand, what were the odds of rolling 21 6s in a row?
Never tell me the odds. Alright. Final battle for the final truth. What shall it be? And then what do we get? That's the real question.
The battle was not going spectacularly well. What had the rebels been thinking? They'd been thinking he would bring the Sky Ripper, or the Iblis Stone, or that he'd sideline Zenobia somehow, or turn her. Couldn't he use the Sky Ripper just once? After all, if chances were 1 in 128, that meant he'd for sure be okay the first time. They'd get worse each time he used it, but the first time would be okay, right? He wasn't sure that it was right. So he didn't fire the Sky Ripper. He just brought it along, in case.
Current objective, use the Sky Ripper.
The right jewel could really give you an edge. The wrong, well, it still looked pretty, didn't it?
There we go. The slow down time thing really struggled there.
Someone had told him the odds didn't change just because you'd had a streak of good luck. His gut told him that was wrong, though. And he always listened to his gut. On the other hand, 128 chances to win. But one of them would destroy the universe. That seemed a bit serious. Maybe he could defeat the Emperor without firing the Sky Ripper. Maybe he could bluff, but with a real weapon. Like in cards, when you had 3 names, but you pretended you had a fizz-bin. That could work.
What is a fizz-bin?
Do we have to stop?
Woo! Level up. So many shield dudes! Oh my god! Oh, fuck off! Don't you dare kill me again! Ah! Crap.
Building these platforms was so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails.
Tried not to die here. This is... wow. Got difficult all of a sudden. Final fight. This platform? No? Okay, this way. Man, I need health badly. This is not going well. I don't know how I managed that, but I did.
He set up the Sky Ripper and let it warm up. He would bluff if he had to. Zenobia came out, flanked by a very daunting platoon of ravens. You won't actually use that, she said in that annoying, I know everything because I'm a cat and you know nothing because you're just a fox voice she had. Or I know the odds. Good, because there's a real chance you could destroy the universe. No, not the first time I use it. The odds are too low. What? No? Yeah, sure. The first time, the odds are practically nothing. They only go up if I use it a bunch more times. No, but that's not how odds work. Didn't you pay attention in class? Now surrender, or I'll use it. Just once, he said. Don't. He felt sure the odds were with him. You have to go with his gut. That's what heroes do. Fire, he said. Please? The Sky Ripper fired. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. It was awesome. Then he noticed there was a hole in the air. A blackness, like a tear in a parchment. Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger, and even larger. Crates fell upwards into it, and the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror, as it poured into the ravenous hole. Ah, 1 in 128. What are the odds? Thought Reynardo, and then everything fell into the hole and was gone. Oh,
Wow.
damn it. He lost again, and died. But there was burning Ubar behind him. He still had all his destinies ahead of him. But he'd learned another true thing. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
Skyripper core is unstable. So there is our fourth truth. But we have all of these stories left to go. And we have this, which we can't view. So, next time on Stories The Path of Destinies, we'll find out what's hidden behind the locked door. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Timescreen for Project Phoenix Productions, and as always, I will see you next time.